For the second WrestleMania Night 2 in a row, the main event will include the American Nightmare, two-time Royal Rumble winner Cody Rhodes, and the Tribal Chief, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Undisputed Champion, the man who's had the title for over 1,300 days, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and Philly in WrestleMania and all of the WWE universe must always remember, no matter what happens on Sunday night and Saturday night, as they're in two straight main events, Roman is.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge the Tribal Chief. If you go back and look at his A&E documentary, I love how Roman or Joe Anoa'i is really just embodying the Tribal Chief character. Really, it's just him being himself more than anything, with the guidance of Paul Heyman, Michael Hayes, Adam Pearce, Paul Levesque, Triple H, of course, and what they've created with this character over the last, 4 years almost, has been really, in my opinion, what has sparked the boom of making professional wrestling cool again. The Bloodline saga, the stories within the Bloodline, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and KO last year, Roman and Cody last year, Roman and Drew McIntyre, Solo Sikoa coming to the Bloodline. Endless storylines that have been cinema, and have even brought tears to a grown man's eyes. We saw what happened last year with Cody, and we know that the winner of the tag team match will have the stipulation. If Cody and Seth win, Bloodline barred, which I don't think we're going to get. So what'll happen on night one will dictate what'll happen on night two. If Seth and Cody win on night one and it's everyone's banned from ringside bloodline-wise, I could see Roman retaining with the help of a new quote-unquote non-bloodline member who is not in the bloodline yet. Tama Tonga. That name's been thrown around. Just saying. But also, I could see a situation where on night one, like I said, I see Rock pinning Cody, setting up their match at SummerSlam potentially for the title. Then I see Bloodline rules. Bloodline has the advantage, and we get, like everyone speculated online, everyone's talked about in the dirt sheets, the Avengers assemble, the Avengers in-game moniker that come together. Captain America is down and out. Thanos has taken his shield. He's taken Thor's hammer. He's got the Infinity Gauntlet. They're down to their last bit of hope. The American Dream, the American Nightmare. American Dream looking down. His family's there. He's beaten, battered, and bruised, maybe even bloody. And he's trying to get up and overcome the odds of the Bloodline with The Rock, Solo, and Jey Uso. And then you hear the music of Jey Uso. You then hear the music of potentially, I don't know, they're saying he can't get physical, but I believe it when I see it. John Cena, he can knock someone out. He doesn't have to, he can hit somebody with a weapon. You maybe hear the music of, dare I say, a Hulk Hogan. You hear the music of the glass shattering of the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Stone Cold, Stone Cold, Stone Cold. These are things that could happen to even the odds. Rock and Stone Cold and Rock, one of the greatest rivalries in any industry, sports, professional wrestling, sports entertainment, however you want to classify it. Those rekindling things that what is coined as the biggest WrestleMania ever, 40 years with that ending of The Rock stunning, of The Rock getting stunned and selling it by Stone Cold, and Cody overcoming the odds, Crossroads 3 times to Roman, and he pins him, and he's your new undisputed Universal Champion. I'll say that to say, Roman Reigns, there is still a chance he could retain this belt. And I say that because he really could, in all seriousness, win with outside interference or however they want to spin it. Keep the belt until September, break Hogan's record. We know WWE loves their numbers, but it just seems like if Cody doesn't win this year, his story is finished. The fans will just be over it at this point. Wouldn't it be ideal that if he does win it, you can have Cody win Money in the Bank, you can have Cody get back at a Madison Square Garden, which people have pitched where his father had the situation with the championship, show the visual of him winning the title with his father looking down on him. Later this year, Roman breaks the record and Roman still puts over Cody. I don't know. I think it's time to pull a trigger. It's time to put Cody as champion. Roman and The Rock can go away for a little while and come back as the build towards SummerSlam commences. And I think, like I said, Rock pins Cody on night one. Cody's going to be portrayed as this Rocky character. He's going to be portrayed as this underdog, super Cody, like Super Cena. And He's going to fight back. And I think night one, you send the fans home happy, pissed. Fans home pissed, not happy. And then night two, you send the fans home happy and Philly. We know Philly is as livid a crowd as there is, especially when it comes to professional wrestling and their sports teams and Lincoln Financial Field. But I want to hear from you in the comment section. Super kick that subscribe button, like a bomb that like button, backdrop that bell. Let me know your prediction. I'm going with Cody Rhodes to end the Tribal Chiefs reign, which I still think has been one of the best of my lifetime and something we will look back on 30, 40 years from now as an all-time great title reign over 1,300 days and really acknowledging
Acknowledge me.
the Tribal Chief. But it's Cody's time. Cody's the number one babyface. Cody is the face of the company. He's on the talk shows. He's on the morning shows. He's doing all the interviews. He's doing all the press. He's doing all the anti-bullying or the PSAs and the face of the video games. He wears the tailored three-piece suits. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. It's his time. Let's crown him. Let's see where they go with Cody after WrestleMania. Who do they have him lined up to feud with? I pitched some names in some of my preview. Of course, Randy Orton eventually, Kevin Owens, Ricochet. Who else you want to throw in there? Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller even. Hey, who would you like to see Cody feud with? Braun Breaker eventually. Sheamus, I don't know, whoever you want to throw in there. Pete Dunne. Let's see. But sound off in the comment section. It's yours. I want to know your predictions. What you're looking most forward to WrestleMania Night 1 is we're a little bit over 24 hours away. We are about 30 hours away, give or take, depending on when this video comes out. And we have, of course, WrestleMania Night 2, which we'll be live for as well. 7 p.m. Eastern start time. So live Night 1, 7 p.m. Then live Night 2, 7 p.m. An hour earlier. Probably will get off around 11:30. Also, we know the entrances, like I talked about in the tag match. Down Straight may play Cody to the ring and play Kingdom live. And we'll see what Roman has as well as we get ready for both WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. But this is the Flex Zone Podcast, only place giving you your sports and WrestleMania coverage the only way we know how. And that's giving it to you how you want to when you need it. Make sure you subscribe, acknowledge us, hit the like button, hit the bell. Sound off in the comments. I want to hear from you. It's WrestleMania season. We'll be live. We'll be watching each match with you, reacting to all the OMG moments and WrestleMania moments from beginning to end and talking about it with you. And look at all the other previews we got. Each match has been broken down. It's been booked. I've given you a winner, how they win, and where they could go from here after WrestleMania. As this is kind of like the season finale, the Super Bowl of wrestling, and the reset starting the Monday after Raw. I may do a video depending on how Night 2 goes. My Monday Night Raw After Mania predictions, which I think is going to be one of the more anticipated Raw After Manias since last year because of the Vince debacle, but really with Triple H having full control and under the TKO umbrella, Ari Emanuel, Kevin Dunn is gone, and having Nick Khan as well. But God's favorite host signing off. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow and Sunday for WrestleMania Night 1, Night 2. This is your main event for Night 2. I'm going with Cody to end Roman's reign.